back to my channel, Welshman Reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing Marvel Studios' latest episode in the What If series, Episode 8, What If Ultron 1. So first off, I loved this episode. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. I loved everything about it. It was a great story. The voice acting was great. And I don't know why, but it looks like the animation was even better in this episode as well. So just the story. This is pretty much takes place from Age of Ultron, Avengers Age of Ultron. It's what if Ultron actually got his body, the Vision body, transferred his mind into that. So they do that, and he pretty much decimates Earth and all its heroes. And that, so all that's left really is Black Panther, Black Widow, and Hawkeye. So they're in Moscow trying to find a weapon to destroy Ultron and all his units, like the other minions, you know what I mean, and all that. So they're in Moscow to do that. Then you have Ultron. After he's decimated Earth, Thanos comes along, and this is a spoiler review. It'll be in the title and all that. Ultron sees the Infinity Stones on him and is intrigued, and just cuts him in half. Cuts Thanos in half from groin the head, and he splits open. Yeah, so that was a funny surprise, to be honest. So he manages to get the all the Infinity Stones, because obviously he's got the mind one. So he gets the others off him, and he finds out there's other worlds out there, not just the multiverse, but other worlds like Asgard and planets out there we've seen already. So he goes to Asgard, absolutely blows it up. Goes to other planets, blows them up and all that. Goes to the planet where at the end of the Guardians of the Galaxy, it has skipped my brain for the moment. It is where the Nova Corps are. So he's just about to destroy that, and Captain Marvel comes along, and they have a fight. And you think, oh, she's overpowered him here. Like you've seen her in like the last episode against Thor and all that. And he's kind of toying with her, and he absolutely destroys the planet, her and the planet. She grabs and puts him, like, they pretty much go to the planet's core where she's punching him, but then he just blows her up and blows up the planet as well. So you have that moment there where the Watcher is saying, where he's done what he was programmed for. He's made peace. There's no living creatures, not much living creatures around. You know, he's done peace and all that, but he can hear him. A bit like the evil Doctor Strange a few episodes back could hear the Watcher. But yeah, Ultron can hear him now, I think, because of all the Infinity Stones and all that, and how powerful he's got. He can hear him and see, and he's trying to get into his little pocket universe that the Watcher watches everything in. So he does manage to get into that little pocket thing, and the Watcher and him have a fight, but the Watcher seems to be a bit too powerful for him, so he shoots him off. Before that, we go back to the files, and you go back to Black Panther and Widow, and they're looking at files, and the Watcher's like, he's trying to not interfere, but he's trying to tell Bart, and he's so close to a file they need, and it's for what's his name, Arnim Zola. I got it up on my TV. I have. They've got it. So you know, the program that was from Captain America: Winter Soldier and that. So they he's willing in with, and like Hawkeye's pretty much given up. He's lost everyone. He's lost his wife. He's lost his kid. He's lost everyone. So he kind of just doesn't care anymore. But then Natasha finds it in the end, then, and all that. So they have a nice little back and forth. And then Ultron comes back, and that's, yeah, I think what I was saying about the fight, I think he shoots him away and then he comes back, he does, so them to have a massive fight again, and it like spreads over the multiverse, because every time he punches, like Watcher, it'll turn into something else. So it'll be like America, where Steve Rogers is again becomes president, and then when he punches him again, it's Wakanda, and then punches him again, it's something else. It's beautiful imagery and animation for all this. And so yeah, he manages to pretty much beat the Watcher. He does. So you go back into Bart and that, and the Ultron drones have come for him. So you got to transfer Zola's computer thing into one of them drones, so the drone can go back to the hive, and Zola can do his magic and destroy the hive. But they do that, but he can't interact with the hive because the hive is too far away. So more come. So they're trying to escape. Black Widow's got the drone of Zola on her back. They're going up. It's the same. Oh, this wasn't. I screwed up a little bit there. This wasn't in Russia. This was in Siberia. It's like what happened at the end of Civil War, where the battle between where the super soldier one was at the end of Civil War. So they're there. They are. So they've got to because that's where they got Zola. It is. That's where they found Zola. So they're pretty much climbing up that area where the bunker or the silo lid is, and Barton gets shot, and he's just about to fall, and Black Widow grabs him. But it's pretty much like reminiscence of Endgame, where Natasha just lets go and falls to her death. Barton does the same thing. He just says, "I've had enough of fighting." Goes down, uses his like a bomb arrow, and blows up all the drones and all that. So yeah, it's so then Natasha and Zola have a little chat about why he couldn't get into the hive thing, and he finds out he's not even in this universe. So she's like, "Oh, how do we get to him, man?" And then it just skips to the Watcher after he was beaten, and he goes to see the Dark Doctor Strange in his little pocket universe he had to seal himself into, and he asks for his help, and that's the end of the episode. So it's going to be one of them nice ones where it's going to be a second part. So I really can't wait for episode 9 next week. There's like I said, brilliant episode. I loved everything about it. The actors, if I'm looking up there, only a few come back for this. The proper voice actors. Jeffrey Wright comes back as the Watcher. Jeremy Renner comes back as Hawkeye, and Benedict Cumberbatch comes back as Doctor Strange for the end of the episode. He does, but nobody else comes. Oh, sorry, Toby Jones does come back for Zola as well, the voice of Zola, but nobody else does. They're all played by different voice actors that have played the other characters during the season and all that. But yeah, it's finished on a nice cliffhanger. Even though all of them finish on a cliffhanger, this one finishes on a brilliant cliffhanger. And yeah, I definitely can't wait for next week's episode, which is the season finale, if I'm not mistaken. Episode 9, there's only 9 episodes in this. So yeah, definitely can't wait. And it's definitely my favourite in the series so far. And I can't wait for next week's one. And then I will do a ranking video then, when this is all done, to do my worst to my favourite. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below and tell me what you thought of the episode. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. And I will see you next time.